Hey, Jim Bro. Hey, I'm just dumped this into my iMovie. There isn't any audio. It looked like I'm trying to poop on that steel steak there, but I'm not trying to poop. I'm trying to tell you that that is your corner, your back lot corner. And I'm going to fly the drone straight up from that corner. So that would be between lot 9 and 10. It was a real pain getting through there. It was a lot brushier than I thought. It didn't seem like the corners were, I pictured them wider. It was, I don't know, narrow it is, but I found two of them, and I put my orange stocking hat for hunting and everything. It's on the other steel stake on the other corner. So I'm flying across your back corner. Your lot is in the far distance over on the other side of the trees there. And I forgot my hat down there. So it's still sitting on that post down there that you see on the right side of the screen. That's a real pain in the butt because now I have to walk clear down there and get that stupid hat. But I primarily use it to rest my arm on when I'm editing because it's softer. But I put it on the other stake so you could see it. I mean, it looks really stupid, just like, well, what's that orange thing? Well, this is Florida and we grow oranges. That's what it is. So I'm turning the camera so that I can hit a button and it'll flip straight back and show me. And I'm down at your other lot line, corner to corner. This is your back lot line. Hope this is recording. I had to put it in the other one because it won't record in the pro version. So this is recording over what it is. I just got up. I had a nap, tired. But there's that cabin, that little cabin with the road to it that I thought was straight behind you, and it's not. The road actually is that angle. No, not that angle. No. But that's why I came down way at the top of that opening. That's the top of the hill. It goes up to my place, and then it just winds down and walk down. So now I'm facing directly towards your driveway and flying straight up. And you can see that doctor's house that is across and then down a lot. So directly across from you, there's a bare lot. And then just aiming down, you can kind of see with there no leaves on the trees. So you can see that road's at a pretty cockeyed angle, and it turns. And see, I thought it was a 90-degree, but it's not. It's more than 90-degree, which throws it in another direction. I had a time trying to find those corners. The ice there, you can see the beaver pond where he brushed to, straight at the very bottom, and you'll see better pictures of it. But yeah, you can see how high that is there, where your lot line comes in, because your driveway, that's your second line. I had a whole sequence on a whole battery that got corrupt, and I shut it off wrong, and it erased the whole thing. And I don't know if it was any better, but in sport mode, it just gets lost. So I popped it up and popped it back down. There's the beaver lodge, and then there's this little other road on the other side, kind of a brush road. I mean, it looks like the desert, but yeah, so there's the beaver, which is kind of cool. And then I think I fly it. I get out of sport mode so I can go kind of slow, slightly turned down so you can just kind of see. So it's kind of good, that beaver lodge there, because it keeps any access from coming up towards the front. Anybody coming through your property would have to come through your front door. Right a little bit to the right side, there's your driveway. A lot of leaves, brushier than I thought it was. I only fell actually once, but there's a lot of holes and a lot of hidden garbage, trees and stuff, and I'm like stumbling through. I cut out a little bit of jiggly stuff so you couldn't see it. And now I'm coming straight down on me. That's not really that yellow. It's just the way I colored it so it was a little bright. But here it's coming straight down, then I grab it, but I cut that out. Because I have to turn it the opposite direction so it doesn't face me, otherwise it doesn't allow me to. It has a sensor and it won't let me grab it. So I'm grabbing it right here. Now I'm hand holding it, showing your lot. That's your corner lot post. Now this is in front of your driveway right here. Straight in front, facing as you're coming out, going up the hill towards my house. And I'm in sport mode, so it's really fast. But I am flying backwards, so the sun is not in the lens. That's why once in an occasion you can see the props, the top corners. And you can see Denali, that's probably 50 miles, 60 miles away. To think that you're looking from like where you're at to Fort Dodge, or from Des Moines to Fort Dodge, and you can see something that big sticking up that far away and just say, oh yeah, it's Denali. And that is the other lots on the far ridge. That's where the beaver dam was, and the creek, and that low ravine way to the left on the bottom. Must be working my computer a lot because the fan's kicking on. It's getting hot. And it's not that fall color. It's I color, put a little nicer look to it so it wasn't gray and crappy looking. So just kind of in a sport mode, it spins so dang fast I can't see. There's the range right there, the three mountains, 1, 2, 3, Forker, Hunter, and Denali. Denali's on the right. 18,000, 17 and 20 some thousand. Everything is gone off the trees. The creek's freezing over a little bit. Where'd I go? What the heck? Is that the end of it already? Doesn't even show it. Let me see. Huh. That must be the end of it. Yeah, that's almost 10 minutes. Okay, there. I'll see if this works. I'll hit stop.